Hey everyone, in this video I want to share a piece of advice for everyone who works out, and that is to stay humble. This is important because the more that you work out, naturally over time you're going to look better and better, especially if you work on specific body parts that, people find attractive. Yes, over time that means you're going to get more attention and you'll likely get a boost in confidence as well. And all of those things add up to potential for arrogance. So the way to avoid that is to practice staying humble. I've already made a video on this, but staying humble is literally a practice. It's not something that's like a character trait. It's something you need to actively work on, because the more that you work on yourself, you become a better person over time, you could easily become arrogant in the long run. So you have to practice staying humble. Realize that even though you're getting stronger, you're looking better, that doesn't necessarily mean you're better than other people. There's still plenty of people out there who know things that you don't, or who have more material possessions, or whatever it may be, whatever way you want to compare yourself to them, you can find many realms where people will have it better than you. So even though you may have things better on like a physical level, just remind yourself that doesn't make you better than other people. But even then, I don't think we should be comparing ourselves to others in that regard, because it's almost always a losing game. So just don't compare yourself to other people. Problem solved right then and there, right? Like, just don't compare yourself to others. That's how you pretty much will stay humble, because then you won't even be thinking about the fact on where you stand relative to other people, whether or not you're stronger than them, whether or not you look better than them. It doesn't matter. Just focus on staying humble. I mean, this is way more important than people realize, because I've actually known quite a few people who ended up becoming really fit, and they did develop a bit of an ego over time. In fact, I even knew a guy who competed in bodybuilding and even took steroids, the shortcut route even. I mean, he still put in work, but if you're taking that shortcut, I won't even get into that. But yeah, so he over time ended up becoming rather egotistical, and it even made him start treating women rather poorly. So just make sure you avoid these issues yourselves. And we all know, like, the influencers you see online who look great, but they think they're shy so it doesn't stink and that sort of thing, and it always detracts from their looks. You could put like one of the most beautiful women in front of me, and if she was arrogant, I would find her ugly, because I would just look at her and go, are you serious? Like, you were gifted with that appearance and you're full of yourself. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, that's just, nobody has time for that except for people who only focus on looks, and they pay for it in the long run because they have to deal with the personality. So usually those people who focus purely on looks, they take a mental health hit over time. So guys, it's just important. If you're working on yourself, if you're working out and you're making yourself better over time, stay humble. Practice it. Just keep reminding yourself you're not better than others, and don't even spend time comparing yourself to other people. It makes it so much easier to be humble, because then you're not even thinking about it. So there you go. Yeah, it's just way more important than people realize. You do not want to look good on the outside, but then be ugly on the inside. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. So if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!